Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Happy Saturday. We hope you're all doing very, very well today. I'm Stacey.
I'm Steph.
And this is our channel. Welcome to our channel. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber, and welcome if you're here for the first time. We're so happy to meet you. We're so glad you are here. We're twin sisters who run this channel together, if you don't know who we are. And we make really fun videos on this channel. So this is a lifestyle channel where we pretty much share our lives in our 20s with you. We're both in our late 20s. So this channel is kind of our way of documenting and sharing our lives as we navigate our 20s. We do lots of business content, vlogs, books and reading content like this, planning content, fashion, all the goodies, you name it. So if any of that interests you, we would love to have you hit the subscribe button below to subscribe to our channel and stick around, and make sure to give this live stream a thumbs up if you enjoy it, so we know that you want to see more of these. But on our channel, we upload a brand new video every single Friday on one of the topics I just mentioned, and we also do weekly co-working, productivity work sprints on Wednesdays, and reading sprints on Friday nights and Saturdays like this. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. We'd love to have you join our family here. We'd love to meet you. YouTube is our favorite platform. We love meeting all of you and chatting about books and all the things that we have in common. We're so grateful you all are here. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting us. We really appreciate you, and you guys are literally our online friends. We treat you just like we would our family, our friends, because you really are our friends. So we appreciate you being here so much. Thank you for taking time out of your Saturday to be here, and happy Memorial Day weekend if you're in the US like we are. We have a beautiful long holiday weekend this weekend, kicking off into summer, as people like to call it. So we're super excited about it. We hope you're having a great weekend so far. Say hi in the chat when you come on. Let us know what you're up to, how your weekend's going. If you're going to be reading with us today, let us know in the chat what book you're going to be reading, or if you're not here to read with us, no worries. Feel free to just hang out and chat with us if you want, or you can use this as a work productivity sprint. You can work if you want, whatever you want to do. It's your choice. We are going to be reading, so that's why we call them reading sprints. But we're so glad you're here. Say hi in the chat when you come on. Yeah, we're very excited to be here to kick off the long weekend. We were going to do this last night, but we had some technical issues and such, so we decided to move them to today. So we're so glad you're spending your Saturday with us. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be here hanging out with you guys and chatting and reading together for a few hours. We don't have any plans or anything. So yeah, we'll just be here hanging out with you guys, but we're so glad you're here. And if you didn't know, we also just started our own book club. It's called the New Romantics Book Club. We would love to have you join it if you're interested. The information's in the description box below. So in order to join the book club, you want to make sure you're subscribed to this channel here on YouTube. Then you're going to want to go down the description box, follow us on Instagram at New Romantics Book Club. It's down below. And we just started a Discord for the book club as well, so we can like chat together every week and every day. So definitely join our follow our Instagram, New Romantics Book Club, and our Discord as well. The links are in the description box for you. We would love to have you join our book club. We're kicking off in June with our first book. We're super excited about it. We already announced it. We had you guys vote for which Emily Henry book we should read on Instagram. So if you ever want to vote for the next month, make sure you're following our Instagram, because that is where we're going to have you vote for the next month's book pick. So after all the voting, the book that won for June is People Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. We're very excited to read it. Steph's had the book for a while, and we haven't read it.
To grab it.
Oh yeah, we have it right here actually. So Steph has the book of the month copy. So this is our June pick for our book club. This is our first book of the book club. So we're starting off on a high note with some Emily Henry. So this is the book that won. We're very excited to dive into it, and we would love to have you join us. So yeah, let us know in the chat if you are joining and reading with us. We would love to have you. So make sure you're following us on Instagram and Discord below. Subscribe to this channel, because this is where we're going to host reading sprints for the book club, as well as our live monthly book discussion at the end of the month that will be announced. So we'd love to have you join the book club. This is the book we're starting with. we're very excited. We love Emily Henry. Her books are very big right now. You've probably heard of her. Steph actually has not read any of her books yet.
I haven't.
I've only read one from Emily Henry, which is Beach Read. I read Beach Read and I really enjoyed it. So I'm super excited to read her other books. So this is our pick for June for the book club. We're very excited. We would love for you to join us. And yeah, we've gotten some really good feedback on Instagram. Everyone's really happy that this one won the vote. So we're super excited. We would love for you to join us in the book club starting in June. We'll be announcing the date for the live show soon. We're just figuring that out right now. So stay tuned. We'll be sharing that on Instagram and Discord. And also on our channel here under the community tab. Make sure you check that because we do provide updates under the community tab as well. But that is us and our channel in a nutshell. Say hi in the chat when you come on. We're just so glad you're here. Let us know what you're reading today. We're going to share what we're reading really quick, and then we will look at the chat at your comments. So the book I'm reading, I am loving so far. I started this last night, so I don't know if any of you have heard of it. It's called To Love and to Loathe by Martha Waters. This book I've had on my TBR cart for I think a year now. It's crazy. I bought this last summer in 2022 at Books A Million, which is one of our favorite chain bookstores we have here in CT. I don't know if you guys have it, but Books A Million, we've mentioned before, has an amazing bargain section. It's huge, and they actually have like new trending books. It's not just like overstock like Barnes & Noble. Like Books A Million has the absolute best bargain section. There's so much adult romance in there, pretty much every genre. And like I said, they're new books. They're not just like overstock. So you could see this book was only $5.97. Like all the books in the bargain section are around $5 and they're brand new books. So you can't beat it. So I highly recommend checking out Books A Million if you have one near you. Let us know if you shop there already. But I got this one on a whim last summer when we went. I didn't know anything about it. I'd never read the author, never heard of the author. I think Steph heard of the series. It's basically an adult historical romance novel, I would call it. It's actually the second book in a series. It's a series. The first one was called To Have and To Hoax, I think. So this is the second book, which I didn't know at the time. But I found out that the books are actually companions, so you don't really need to read them in order. So this is book 2. I started it last night because I was kind of craving a historical romance. I don't read them as often, but I do crave them like once in a while, and we both love historical romance. So I started this last night during Keisha from A Book Like You here on YouTube. You probably know her. She did reading sprints last night. So I started this during the sprint. I'm almost halfway there. I'm on page 126 out of, I think, like 340, and I'm absolutely loving it so far. I highly recommend it. It has, like, the Bridgerton vibes. It's basically about a woman named Diana who, she's, like, a widow because it's during, like, that Regency era, so very, like, Bridgerton. She's a widow, and she's really young. I think she's, like, 20 because she got married at 18 because, you know, that's what you did at that time in the 1800s, like kind of like the marrying young and everything to secure your, what is it called? Like, I forgot what it's called, like your fortune or something, your place in society. You guys know what I'm talking about. So she married when she was young. She married a guy who was like twice her age just because he was rich, he was wealthy, and that's what her family wanted her to do. And then he ended up dying like 2 years after they got married. So now she's a widow, and she is kind of like, she doesn't really want to get married again. She's just kind of like enjoying her life as a widow, like doing her thing. And then she goes to all these balls and parties, you know, like in that Regency time. And this guy, Jeremy, it's her brother's best friend. He's like very well known in this world. It's supposed to be in England. He has a reputation for being kind of like a player, a ladies' man, whatever you want to call it. But it's her brother's best friend. And they've always had this like kind of like weird chemistry where like they hate each other. but they have like a spark, you know, that kind of vibe. It's like definitely like enemies to lovers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's her brother's best friend, and he always kind of like, he doesn't like her because they always like have that like banter and like they're like mean to each other, but he was always like drawn to her. He feels like a chemistry with her, and she feels the same. So they end up they do have this arrangement where like he doesn't want to get married at all. He's never been married. He's just like against marriage, kind of very like Bridgerton, whatever you want to call it, or like very historical romance where the guy is just like not interested in getting married.
Yep.
He wants to stay a bachelor.
Kind of being a rake.
Yeah, a rake. So she like has like a bet with him where she wants to find him a wife, basically. She's like, because she knows he doesn't want to get married, she's like, I will find you a wife within a year. and then they bet on like £100 or something. And his grandmother loves her, and she wants him to get married too, so she's in on the bet. She's like, yes, he needs to settle down and find someone, but he wants Diana to be his wife. So she kind of like tries to like get them together. And then he ends up changing the arrangement where he wants her to be his like mistress, lover. So it's just a really good book. I'm sorry I rambled on way too long. That was like a full-blown book review. But there's just so much going on in this book, and I'm really enjoying it. Let me know if you've heard of it or read it or know the author. I had never heard of it, but I highly recommend it. It's so good so far. The writing is amazing. I'm flying through it. The dialogue and the banter is really, really good. So that is what I'm reading today. I would love to finish this today. We'll see, or this weekend. Before the dystopian readathon starts from Naomi's Library, that starts on Monday. So I really want to get this done before then, but that is the book I'm reading. Let us know in the chat what you're reading. And Steph, do you want to share now?
So I'm still currently reading Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. I've been reading this book for like a little over a week. I'm still really enjoying it, and I hope to finish it this weekend.
Awesome.
And it's a really cute like brother's best friend romance. I'm not gonna like. I decided I'm not really gonna like describe it and go into too much detail because she's a popular author, so I'm sure a lot of people already know like this book and like what it's about.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to let you know that I'm still enjoying it. It's
awesome.
Cute.
Awesome. Yeah, I think you'll finish it this weekend. No doubt.
I think I only have like 130 pages left, so I'm on page 256 right now out of like 380. So
yeah, you can do it. Absolutely. So those are the books we're reading, and we always link the books down in the description box, so you could check them out on Amazon if you are interested, if you want to read more about them or shop. They're in the description box, and they're not commission links, so we're not making any money off of the sale or anything like that. If you click on the links for the books, we just want to share them for you to have in case you want to purchase them. So the links to the books we talk about are always in the description box. Let's look at the chat. Sarah is here. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining. Welcome. I'm just finishing up making some banana bread. Not sure what I'm going to read. Oh, lovely.
Sounds delicious.
We love banana bread, and we have blueberry muffins this weekend. We like to bake every weekend, but we love banana bread. I'm sure yours is really good. So that's so much fun. Love doing that like weekend baking. It's so relaxing. So glad to hear that you're baking. Thanks for sharing. If you have any ideas for what you're thinking about reading and you want help deciding, put them in the chat, Sarah, and we'll help you pick a book. We would be happy to help because I am always like that. I'm like not sure what to read next a lot of the time, and you guys always help me decide. So if you have some you're choosing between, put them in the chat and we'll help you pick what to read next. But thanks for joining, Sarah. We're so glad you're here as always. And Paige is here from the reading page. Hi, Paige. Welcome. Thanks for joining us today. She said, I'm switching between The Book of Life by Deborah Harkness and Sex Ed. Oh, wow. Interesting. It's a little smutty Hermione Draco fan fiction. Interesting. Nice. That's so. Have you heard of The Book of Life? It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
What genre is that? It sounds so familiar.
I know the author. Let's see.
Let us know in the chat page. If you're enjoying them, if you've started them, how are they so far?
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. It's in the Discovery of Witches series.
Okay, I remember the cover, but I just forgot like the
Yeah.
information.
It's
Okay.
The Discovery Witches. I figured it was in that series.
Ooh, wait, what number book is it?
Book 3.
Book 3. So you've read the series. Let us know how you like the series page for the Discovery of Witches. We would love to know. Yes, I remember the book cover. It looks really good. Let us know how you're enjoying it. Sarah said, excited to read People We Meet on Vacation. Yes. Yay! Sarah, I'm so glad you're joining us in the book club. We're so glad to have you. Thank you for joining. We are pumped, and we can't believe June is literally next week. So we'll probably do an announcement on Instagram and Discord and here on YouTube. But we'll be starting, probably going to start reading the book next Thursday, I think, is June 1st, which is crazy. Is it Wednesday? Hold on. I think it's Thursday. I could be wrong, but June I think 1st. So.
It's June 1st is Thursday.
Okay, yeah. So Thursday is June 1st. I just can't believe it. You could tell them I don't even know what day it is. But yeah, so we're really, really excited that you're joining us, Sarah. We're excited to see what everyone thinks of the book. I know a few people said they've already read it, but I think they were going to reread it with us, which is really nice because, if you've already read the book that we chose, you don't really have to participate if you don't want to because, we understand, like, if you've already read the book. But people were, like, happy to reread it with us because they loved it that much. So that just says a lot about the book to me, that people like it that much that they're willing to reread it with us. So we're very, very excited. We're so glad you're joining us. Sarah, have you gotten the book yet? Let us know. Blueberry muffins sound nice. Yes. Yeah, we're trying to be, like, healthier. So they were made with, like, our mom makes, like, really good sourdough bread. Yes. So we use, like, the leftover sourdough to make different things like pancakes, pizza dough, bread, all the things. So this weekend we did blueberry muffins, and, like, they're, like, really healthy. There's, like, low flour, very, very little sugar. It's sweetened with, like, maple syrup. So it's, like, a more healthy, clean recipe. They're absolutely amazing. Like, they came out so good. We love muffins for, like, the weekends and for during the week, just, like, an easy little breakfast. But yeah, they came out really, really good. I love that you like to bake on the weekends. I want to try and do more. Yeah, and like I said, we're trying to be more health conscious this year. But we're Italian, so it's tricky because we love all the food. We love to eat. We love to bake. But yeah, we're trying to kind of make cleaner, healthier desserts. I feel like it would be kind of fun to do some baking videos here on YouTube. We're not experts in any way. We're not chefs. We're not bakers. It's just like something we enjoy doing as a hobby. Baking is just super therapeutic and relaxing for us. So we just love doing it on the weekends. And like I said, we like to make something fun on the weekends, but we're trying to be a little healthier. So we're trying to make more guilt-free desserts. If anyone has any to share, if you have any recommendations for, like, healthier dessert recipes, leave them in the chat. We would love to try. We're always looking for new recommendations. But yeah, we love to bake. We're just trying to be healthier this year. So when we make something, we're just trying to make it healthier, if that makes sense. And here's our book club handle on Instagram. If anyone isn't following us, if you want to go follow us to join, it's Instagram at New Romantics Book Club. We'd love to have you. Sarah said, I've got a couple books on the go. I'm picking between reading Sweep Middle Grade, Redeeming Love, Romance, or Orange Volume 2 manga. Ooh, so we've got, like, 3 different genres here. Sarah, are there any, like, you're feeling, like, in the mood for in particular? Or are you not sure? I'm trying to think. Steph, which one would you pick?
Well, I own Volume 1 of Orange, so I would love to know your opinion.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. I forgot you own it.
Manga series.
So you're picking Orange. I mean, yeah, Orange would probably be really good for this weekend because it's kind of like a kickoff to summer weekend. I could see someone reading a manga, and it's, like, easy to get through because Sarah, I think you said you're participating in the Dystopian Readathon on Monday. So if you are, like, I feel like a manga would be a good choice because they're not, like, too long and you can get through it pretty quickly. So I'll vote for Orange Volume 2 as well as Steph. Of course, like, read whatever you want. That's just, like, our vote. If anyone else is here and you want to vote, put your vote in the chat for what Sarah should read. But yeah, we say Orange would be fun. I'm also leaning towards Orange. Thanks. Oh, awesome. That's so funny. Yeah, you're welcome. If you do choose to read it, let us know what you think. We would love to know. I have not read the series. Have you read book 1?
Nope. I bought it recently at Barnes and Noble.
Oh,
so
that's right.
I haven't read it yet.
I forgot you bought it.
Looking at my manga shelf all the way down there.
Yeah, Steph has a bunch of manga series on one of our shelves over there, but like we haven't read too many of them yet. So I know she has Orange. So yeah, Sarah, if you do choose to read it for sure, let us know what you think of it once you get started. We would love to know. But yeah, if anybody else comes on, feel free to share what you're reading. I think we can get started with our first sprint. Why don't we read to the top of the hour? That's what I'm thinking.
So it's 1:21 right now.
Yeah,
so
let's do
minutes.
like 40 minutes. So we'll read until the top of the hour. I think that's like a good amount of time. It's not like too long, it's not too short. I think it's like a good one to kick off. So I'm just gonna pull up. I have like a kind of like summery. It's like a half summer ambiance, but I didn't want it to be like too summery.
Yeah, it's not.
Because it's not actually summery yet. So I think this is a good medium. It's kind of summery, but it still looks kind of springish. So yeah, we're going to get started with our first sprint of the day. We're going to read until the top of the hour. So we'll come back to chat at 2 o'clock Eastern time. So happy reading, everybody. Okay, everybody, time is up. We just finished our first sprint of the day. Welcome if you're just joining. Hello, thanks for stopping by for our sprints today. Let us know in the comments section or the chat what book you're currently reading. We would love to know. But I hope you had a good sprint. It went by fast as usual. I'm still loving my book. I'm reading To Love and to Loathe by Martha Waters. Really enjoying it. It's a historical romance. And I read about 60 pages. So I'm on page 183 now. I'm still loving this book. I highly recommend it. It's super funny. Steph, how much reading did you do?
I think I read like 20 pages.
And Steph's reading Fixer Up by Tessa Bailey. But yeah, we had a good sprint. Let's catch up on the chat here. Let's see. Sarah said, I'm about a quarter way through Orange, the complete collection too. I'm really enjoying the story. Oh, great. Awesome. We're glad that you're enjoying it because we'll definitely be reading it at some point. I don't read like graphic novels or mangas very often, but I really do want to get into them. Maybe like this summer would be a good time because they're like quick, easy reads. I feel like they're good for like just summer reading, and we're actually taking a trip in July to Maine. So we plan on bringing lots of books with us, including our book club pick for July that we'll figure out, and probably do reading sprints there too. So I'm excited to pick like a vacation TBR out. I think it's going to be so much fun to pick what books we want to bring on vacation because we'll definitely be reading as we like go to the beach and stuff. We'll be filming a vlog too, so stay tuned. But let us know in the chat if you're going on any fun trips, taking any vacations, or doing any traveling this summer. We would love to know. But welcome to anybody that just joined us. We're doing reading sprints here on our channel. We're just hanging out and reading together. So we're so glad you're here. Thank you for taking time out of your Saturday to hang out and read with us. And let's see. Welcome, Kathy. I don't think I've seen you here before. We're Stacey and Steph. We run this channel together. We're twin sisters. Welcome. Thanks for being here. You said, I'm currently reading Good Girl, Bad Blood. Ooh.
This is the sequel to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
Okay. Yeah, so I was going to say, it sounds familiar. So that's more of like a thriller, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a YA thriller.
Ooh, how are you liking it so far? I'm guessing you read the first book, Kathy. Let us know if you're liking it so far. We have not read the series, but we definitely, I mean, I don't know if Steph does, but I definitely will want to read the first book. But let us know if you're liking it so far. And thank you for joining us today. We do these reading sprints every single weekend, usually either Friday nights or Saturdays like today. So we'd love to have you subscribe and come back every week. If you subscribe, YouTube will notify you of all of our sprints so you don't miss them. So we'd love for anybody that hasn't subscribed to subscribe to support us. And like I said, so you don't miss any of our future sprints. But thanks for being here, Kathy. Let us know if you're liking the book so far. Hi, Izzy. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before either. Thanks for your support. It looks like you just found us, or maybe you've been here before, but welcome, Izzy. Thank you for joining us. We're so glad you are here. You're new to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Let us know how you found us, but we really appreciate you being here. How are you? Are you reading along with us? We do, like I said, these reading sprints every weekend where we just come on and chat and read together. We actually also just started a book club. The details are in the description box if you want to join over on Instagram. We're called the New Romantics Book Club. This is our handle on Instagram. So make sure if you want to join our book club, we're starting in June. We're going to be reading People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry as our first book club pick. If you want to join, just make sure you're subscribed to this channel because this is where we're going to do our weekly reading sprints and our live book club discussion at the end of the month for the book that we read. So make sure you're subscribed here. Follow us on Instagram at our handle below, New Romantics Book Club, and our Discord as well. We'll be posting updates. But all the information, the links are in the description box. But we would love to have you join us for the book club if you're interested. We're starting next week in June. Like I said, we're going to be reading People We Meet on Vacation from Emily Henry. We would love for you to join us. And we let everybody in the book club pick each month. So if you ever want to vote for the next month's book pick, definitely go to our Instagram and follow us, because we would love to have you participate in the vote. But people we meet on vacation, one for June, and we're really excited about it. We would love to have you join us. So yeah, definitely follow us on Instagram at New Romantics Book Club. Follow us on Discord and subscribe here if you want to join the book club. All the links are in the description box for you. If you want to join, we would love to have you. But thank you so much for being here, everybody, and welcome to those who are new. And also thank you to our returning subscribers. We appreciate you. Let us know how your weekend's going, what you're up to. If you're in the US, like we are, happy Memorial Day weekend. We have a nice long weekend. We have Monday off for Memorial Day. So we're just kicking off this fun long weekend with some reading. So we're so glad you are here. Let us know what you're reading in the chat or what you're up to today. Kathy said, I love the first book, but I have just started book 2. Awesome. Let us know what you think as you get further into it. I'm glad to hear that you loved the first book. It's definitely on my list. So definitely be checking it out. Thank you so much for sharing. Izzy said, I'm reading along, to be honest, and I found you guys on live sprints. Thank you so much. We're so glad you found us. I know a lot of people find us through these live streams. People will just like look for reading sprints and it will come up. So I'm so glad you found us. Welcome to our channel. We run this channel together. We're twin sisters. It's a lifestyle channel because we're both business owners. So we do business content, vlogs, planning content, fashion, travel content, and we do a lot of reading and book content because we're huge readers. It's our favorite thing to do. So yeah, that is like our channel in a nutshell. We are so glad you're here. Thank you so much for supporting us. We appreciate it, and we're very happy to meet you, and feel free to join our book club if you're interested. We would love to have you. If anybody wants to join the book club, it's completely free. It's completely open to the public. So yeah, details in the description box to follow us on Instagram and Discord if you're interested in joining, and we would love to have you. But I'm so glad you found us, so thank you again for being here. We're so thankful for you all. We just absolutely love doing these sprints. We love going live here on our channel. We love connecting with all of you and chatting about books and everything. Like I said, we really do consider you guys our friends and our family here, really. So we call this our YouTube family, but we're so grateful for each and every one of you. And yeah, we do these every week, so we would love for you to come back and hang out with us as often as you can. Sarah, who's here from Sarah Shares, we love her channel. Definitely check it out. She's always here, and she's so supportive, and we appreciate you so much, Sarah. So we're like a big family here, and you know, we wouldn't really meet you guys if it wasn't for YouTube, because we live all over the place. So we're so grateful for our community. We're trying to really build it up this year, and we're putting a lot of time and focus into our channel this year. We really want to grow it because we just love doing YouTube so much and connecting and meeting all of you. And Izzy said, followed you on Instagram. Oh, thank you so much. So if you want to know more about the book club, check out all the posts we have on there. We have lots of information. So you know what to expect each month and how the book club is going to work. We're just starting in June for the first time, but all the information's on our Instagram account, so definitely check out our posts there and let us know if you have any questions. You can comment here, or you can send us a DM on Instagram if you have any questions about the book club. If you have a Discord, we would love for you to follow us there as well. The link's in the description. The Discord is for us to provide updates more easily, and it's a way for us to chat every day about books. Like, we have a bunch of different threads under there. We have an introduce yourself thread so we can meet each other. There's a bunch. There's a book recommendations thread where we could share recommendations with each other. Book club information. We also have a section to follow and support each other's social media profiles. And we have a section where we post and chat about the books we're currently reading that aren't necessarily related to the book club. So if you want to chat with us more intimately, daily, weekly, about books, instead of like just through the Instagram posts and their YouTube, definitely follow our Discord, which is linked down below. The invite link is below in the description box. We would love to have you join our Discord as well. And I'm fairly new to Discord, but a lot of other people have used it for their book clubs, and I thought it was a really great idea because, like I said, it's a way for us to kind of chat like every day without having to chat through like an Instagram post or a YouTube video, if that makes sense. We can just chat back and forth about different things under each of the threads. So we would love for you to follow us for the book club on Discord as well if you're interested. But no pressure. Discord is like I said, a way for you to get more information and to be more involved in the book club if you want to like chat. But if you're not interested in chatting, and you just want like the basic information, then following the Instagram and subscribing here are just fine. But yeah, we would love to have anybody that's interested joining the book club. We're very, very excited. I'll pull up the book again. Like I said, this is our pick for June. We're reading People We Meet on Vacation from Emily Henry. We haven't read this one yet. We're very, very excited. We had everybody vote on Instagram for which Emily Henry book to read, and this one won. So we're very, very excited. I think it's perfect for June. Like the cover just screams June and like summer to me. I've read Beach Read from her. Really enjoyed it. Steph has not read any Emily Henry yet. But yeah, we see someone just joined our Discord. So Izzy, that might be you. If that's you, thank you so much. But yeah, this is our book club read for June. We would love for you to join us. Let us know if you've read it already or not. If you're an Emily Henry fan, we read lots of romance. Our book club name is the New Romantics Book Club, inspired by one of our favorite Taylor Swift songs, New Romantics, from her 1989 album. All the Swifties are here. Let us know if you're a Swiftie or you're a Taylor Swift fan as well. But yeah, we wanted to include something with romance in our book club name because we're huge romance readers. We'll be reading all different genres in the book club every month, but we mostly read romance, so we wanted that in our book club name. But yeah, we'd love to have you join. But yeah, so this is our pick for June. We're gonna start June 1st, which is next Thursday. So you'll have the entire month of June to read the book. And we'll be announcing it soon, but we're going to pick a date for our live show at the end of the month so we can come on live here on YouTube and chat about the book together. But you'll have the entire month to read the book, however long you need. As long as you're done by the end of the month, you will be fine if you want to come chat with us live here on YouTube for our book discussion. So we'll be announcing the date for that soon. But yeah, we would love to have you join. You'll have the whole month to read it. This is Steph's copy. This is a book of the month hardcover. So we're really, really excited. And yeah, we've been getting great feedback from our book club. Everyone's really excited about this one since it got the most votes. But yeah, if you want to vote for our future month reads, we're going to give you 2 to 3 books a month to vote for the previous month. And we'll have you guys help us pick each month on Instagram. And then we'll announce the one that got the most votes. And we'll give you plenty of time to get the book before we start. So just to give you a heads up, this is our June pick. If you want to participate, get your hands on it before next Thursday, June 1st, if you want to start with us. Or you can feel free, if you're a fast reader, you can read it later on in the month. Whatever you want to do, as long as you finish it by the end of the month for our book chat. But yeah, we're really, really excited about this. We think we're really going to enjoy it since I really enjoyed Beach Read. I think I read it last year. Mm-hmm. Izzy said, let me see if my library has it. Yeah, it probably does. And we only have one copy of the book, the one I just showed you, which is the hardcover. So I'm still trying to decide if we're gonna share that copy or if I'm gonna get the duplicate copy like on Kindle or something, because we both have Kindle Paperwhites and we love them. In addition to our huge physical book TBR, you could see on our shelves in the background. We have a lot of physical books, but we love our Kindle Paperwhites too. So we're trying to decide if we're going to get like a duplicate copy on Kindle so we can read it at the same time, or what we're going to do since we only have one copy of the book. But great idea. Check your library. I might even check our library to see if I can get it digitally. It's a great idea, and it's a popular book, so it might not be available at the right time. But like I said, we're going to be reading in June. So if you can get your hands on it from your library in June, good for you. Give it a shot. I might even try for, like I said, digitally to see if I can get it. So that's a great, great idea. Definitely utilize your local library if you don't want to spend money. Stuff's checking our library right now.
7 people waiting.
Oh no.
16-week wait.
Yeah, so there for our library, it's not going to be available for a long time. There's a lot of people waiting. I wonder if you can check different libraries. Can you check like the other places and stuff? But yeah, I figured there would be a lot of holds on it. That's the only problem with the library is like,
Let me see if Hoopla has it.
For these popular authors, it's hard to get your hands on something from the library because a lot of people want to read it too. But if you can get your hands on it through the library, definitely give it a shot. Oh, so cool. How do you say your name? Is it Isla? Am I saying that right? The pronunciation? Let me know. But that's a beautiful name. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Let me know if it's right or not. I apologize if it's not. But thank you for following us and supporting us. We're so glad to have you join the book club, and we look forward to chatting with you. If you guys join our Discord, on the left side, you'll see all the threads, and there's one at the top that says start here. So make sure you start there. Once you get on, read the start here thread. We have all the information for the book club, everything you need to know. And then after you read through that, go to the thread underneath it, the introduce yourself thread, and make sure to introduce yourself under the intro thread in Discord so we can meet you and say hi, because we do want everybody to, be able to get to know each other and have fun and participate. So definitely introduce yourself in Discord when you join under the introduce yourself thread. And then we will be on there to chat with you. We're so excited. Thank you for joining. There's 38 people waiting. Oh no. I'm so sorry. But how many was it for us?
7.
There's 7 for us. Oh my goodness, 38. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say if you want to get like a physical copy of it, that's like a bit cheaper. You could try Pango Books.
That's a good idea.
A lot of people sell their books on there for like cheap.
Yeah, even like a used
or a used bookstore.
Yeah, even like thrift books. Does that still exist?
I think so.
There's a website called Thrift
eBay.
Books. Yeah, you can find them used if you want to save some money, or you can just feel free to go get it from Barnes & Noble, or you can get the Kindle version. It's probably not much money if you have a Kindle or an e-reader. It's probably like under $10. I'm gonna look really quick to see how much it is right now, because I'm curious. And okay. Kindle has they do deals too. I'm gonna see how much it is on Kindle. They're usually like under $10, which is still, yeah. So okay, so on Kindle it's $9.99, so about $10, which is still cheaper than going to the bookstore and buying it new. So definitely an option. You can get it on Amazon, on Kindle for $10. Or yeah, if you want to get the
how much
physical,
does it say the paperback is? I'm curious.
The paperback is also $10, so really not too bad. You can't go either way. But yeah, definitely if you want to participate, grab the book however you want. If you want to get it digitally, if you want to get it in person, the library would be great. But I think there's just too high a demand for Emily Henry. Mm-hmm. Everyone wants to read her books right now, especially for the summer. So you might have to purchase the book. But yeah. That's not fun. That there's 38 people waiting. That's a lot of people. So I'm sorry to hear that. Hi Nina, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. How are you today? We're reading today. Let us know if you're going to be reading with us. What you're reading. Let us know what book you're reading in the chat. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Just an FYI, Harris County, Texas, Broward County, Florida, and Clark County, Nevada just free out-of-state cards for their ebooks. Oh, really? I did not know that. That is really, really interesting. That's actually really good to know. Thanks for sharing that, Kathy. That's really nice. Yeah, we use Hoopla, to kind of borrow books from libraries on our Kindles. And I know when you have a library card, at least where we live, you can go to different libraries. It doesn't have to just be the one in your town. So
never tried it.
That's a nice feature. We've never tried it, but you can do that.
I've heard, I've seen people do it.
Yeah, but thanks for sharing, Kathy. The I is silent. Oh, okay. Interesting. You have a beautiful name. Thank you for sharing, and thanks for supporting us. But yeah, welcome to everybody. I think there's some people that are just popping on. Thanks for joining us here today. We're doing reading sprints. We're just reading on this lovely Saturday afternoon to kick off the long weekend. If you're from the US, happy Memorial Day weekend. Let us know if you have any plans for the weekend or for Memorial Day if you're celebrating. But we just wanted to kick off the weekend with some sprints. We do these every single week on Friday nights and Saturday afternoons like today. So definitely subscribe if you want to come back for our sprints every week, because YouTube will notify you of all of our sprints. If you subscribe, they'll pop up in your subscription box and you'll receive a notification, or you could sign up for notifications for when we're live so you don't miss out. We would love to have you return. And we also just started a book club that we were just talking about. So it's called the New Romantics Book Club. The information is in the description box. If you want to join, you just have to subscribe here on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and Discord. So all the links are below. We would love to have you join our book club. We're starting for June. We're going to be reading People We Meet on Vacation from Emily Henry. So we'd love to have you join us. But thanks for being here today. I'm just catching up on the comments. Nina said, I'm reading a true crime book about a very unsavory person and taking notes for an essay. Oh, wow. That's interesting. How is it so far? We don't typically read true crime, but I do love cozy mysteries. So it's kind of similar, but we're huge romance readers, so we love cozies because they kind of combine that like true crime element with romance. But let us know if you're liking it so far, and are you a student? Because you said you're writing an essay, let us know. But yeah, we hope everyone's having an amazing weekend so far. My phone is going off.
Oh, that's Discord.
From Discord.
Oh.
We will check that after, but thank you everybody who's joining our book club, our Instagram, our Discord. Thank you. We appreciate you so much. We're starting our book club next week for June 1st, so we would love for you to join. Nina said, I'm just starting, so it'll be a journey. Awesome. That is fantastic. Let us know how you like it. We're so glad you are here. We're going to jump into another sprint, I think, because we want to read as much as possible. And I'm reading To Love and to Loathe, right here. And Steph's reading Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. So yeah, we're going to get started with our next sprint of the day, pulling up our beautiful kind of like spring/summer ambiance here. We're going to read, I think, again, let's do until the top of the hour. So until 3 o'clock where we are Eastern time. So yeah, let's do some more reading. And have a great time. We'll be back at the top of the hour to chat again. Happy reading, everybody. Okay, everybody, time's up. We just finished our second reading sprint for the day. Welcome to anybody who's just joining. We've done 2 sprints today so far, and they've both been really great. I'm reading To Love and to Loathe by Martha Waters. This is a historical romance. I'm absolutely loving it. I started this last night. I'm on page 233 out of, I think, 340. And during that last sprint, I read about 50 pages, but I'm still really enjoying it. I'm flying through it. I don't have much left, as you could see. I'm hoping to finish this today because we're participating in the Dystopian Readathon, which is starting on Monday, May 30th, from Naomi's Library here on YouTube. She's one of our friends, and she's hosting the Readathon. Let us know if you're participating as well. But I'm hoping to finish this weekend so we can get started with reading the dystopian books for the Dystopian Readathon. And we're going to be vlogging next week for that, so stay tuned. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. We have lots of fun videos coming, but I'm trying to finish this weekend because then I'll be reading dystopian books next week for the readathon. So let us know, are you participating in the Dystopian Readathon by Naomi's Library? Let us know in the chat. How much did you get done?
I didn't really count, but I think
you're getting really close.
Almost 20 pages. So on page 288.
And you're reading Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. And you're still liking it?
Yep.
You can totally finish it today. You're so close to being done.
I'll probably finish it tomorrow.
You think so?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're both reading romance books, and we're really, really enjoying them. Let's see. I know Sarah had to head out, so we always appreciate her being here. We're also watching a women's NBA game on TV right now, so we've been kind of looking back to check the score. So don't mind, because we have a TV behind us on the shelf. So we've been kind of looking back just to check the score. So don't mind us. We're in Connecticut, so there's a women's NBA team called Connecticut Sun. So we've been really enjoying watching their games. We love basketball, and we're huge UConn women's basketball fans because that's where I went to college, and we're in Connecticut. So let us know if you're like a basketball fan too. We love women's basketball, and I also like watching the NBA too, but I don't really have a favorite team for the men. I'm more into watching the women. But let us know if you're a basketball fan as well. Let's catch up on the sprints here. Let us know how you did for that sprint. Did you get any reading done? What did you work on? Whatever you got up to, let us know. Nina said, I got 16 minutes into the audiobook and wrote 518 words. Wow, congrats. That's amazing. I know you said you're writing an essay. That's fantastic. Good for you. I remember those days when I was in college. So many papers, and they can be exhausting. So great job. Audiobooks are a great idea. Great thing to listen to while you're working. So yeah, it sounds like you had a really productive sprint, and thank you to both of you. If you're still here, thank you for following our book club on Instagram and also joining our Discord for our online book club. We saw both of you join, so thank you so much for doing that and for subscribing to our channel here as well. Thank you so much for your support. I started responding to you guys on Discord, but I need to check it again. But thank you both for joining us. We are so glad you're going to be joining our book club and that you're here in our community today. If anybody else is just getting here, welcome. We just started an online book club recently. Our first pick we're going to be starting in June is People Who Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. So we'd love to have you join the book club. It's completely free. It's open to anybody who wants to join. In order to join, you just have to subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram below at New Romantics Book Club, and join our Discord below. So all the links are in the description box to join the book club. If you would like to join us, we're starting in June. So we haven't started yet, so you still have time if you want to jump in and get your book. We're reading People Who Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. Check out our Instagram below in the description box and our Discord to get all the information about the readathon. I mean, not readathon, book club. And if you have any questions, feel free to send us a DM. Send us a message on Discord under the questions thread, or comment below in the chat or under this video. If you have any questions about the book club, we'd be happy to answer them for you. We would love to have you join. As he said, I started on page 77 and ended at 93, my favorite. Is that your favorite number? Is that what you mean by your favorite? That's a really, really good job. And are you still enjoying your book? Let us know. I think you said you're a couple hours behind, which is really nice. So it's like earlier in the day for you. I know you said you're reading that what was it again? Yeah, but yeah, so it sounds like you had a great sprint. And this book is my first book that I didn't DNF. Really? Wow, then you must be really enjoying it. That's amazing. I don't DNF books very often, but Steph definitely does.
Oh, yeah.
You've had your fair share of DNFs recently. But Steph is actually a freelance book editor. So it kind of makes sense that she's a bit pickier than I am because she actually edits authors' books for a living and she knows kind of what to look for and what makes a good book and, differentiates it from a not so great book. So she knows all about that. But yeah, we totally understand DNFing. So that's amazing that you're liking the book, that you are not DNFing it. It's evening for me, 7:10 p.m. Oh, really cool. Where are you located, if you don't mind sharing? We're in Connecticut in the U.S., so we're on the New England. We're in the northeast part of the U.S. So yeah, we're in Eastern time. So all of our sprints and everything are always in Eastern time, just so you know. So it's currently 3:07 here in the afternoon. But yeah, where are you located? Let us know, Nina, and anybody that's comfortable sharing. We'd love to hear where people are from since everyone's tuning in and from a different place. And yeah, we're so grateful to the online world and to YouTube because we get to meet all of you that we wouldn't get to meet otherwise. So we're really grateful to be able to meet you guys. And like I said, you're like our family, our online friends. We consider you friends and family. So we're really happy to meet you and to get to know you better. You're in Iceland. Oh my goodness, cool. That's amazing. I've been wanting to go there. Have not been yet. Oh my goodness, that is so amazing. I've been wanting to go. I need to take a trip. Have you lived there your entire life? That is so cool. And I had no idea that you were like 4 hours ahead. That is so fun. Have you always lived there? I am dying to go there. It looks beautiful. It's 1:07 p.m. Okay, so you're 2 hours behind us. Oh, so you're probably on the West Coast then, or the Midwest, right? So yeah, you're in, I think, Mountain Time. So really, really interesting. Thanks for sharing. I love just like hearing where people are from. So fun. Nina said you have a whole Saturday ahead of you. Yeah, isn't that lovely? It's actually really nice and people are behind. It seems like they have more of the day. For sure. That is really nice. Yes. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, it's still, it's like 3:00 here. It's still fairly early in the day, but we're just having a super chill weekend. Like we mentioned in the US, it is Memorial Day weekend. Since Memorial Day, our holiday is on Monday. So most people do have a long weekend, 3 days. So we have like Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So we're really excited. We're actually both online business owners. We have our own businesses and we work from home. So we're kind of like our own boss. So we kind of chose to give ourselves the holiday off because we get to decide. Sometimes I will work on certain holidays, like if we don't have any plans or if I don't feel like I need the day off. Sometimes when you're a business owner, it's really hard to take time off for yourself, but we definitely need to. So I don't have anything pressing on Monday to deal with for my business, and neither does Steph. So we both decided to give ourselves the holiday off. So yeah, we're having a really, really nice chill weekend. We don't have many plans. We're just having some family over for Memorial Day for like a little cookout outside. But yeah, nothing crazy. Just a very, very simple, chill weekend. Planning to do lots of reading. go to church, just like all the things. Just have a nice, peaceful weekend because we're pretty busy during the week. Of course, like everyone is with their jobs. And being a business owner is very, very draining. It's very stressful at times, but I absolutely love it. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying like it is very draining. So I'm usually exhausted by the end of the week, and I really, really need my weekends. I usually try to only work Monday through Friday and take the weekends off. So we both gave ourselves Monday off for the holiday. So yeah, we might do something last minute. Who knows? I would love to like take a drive to the beach or something because we live about an hour from the beach, and it is our absolute favorite place. Our dream is to live closer to the beach someday. We're like an hour away right now, which isn't too bad. But I would love to take a drive there. I know it's going to be super crowded. That's the only problem because we live in a small state and everyone goes to the same beaches at the same time. So they're always super chaotic. And we're not really a huge fan of crowds as we get older. And as introverts and everything. So we don't know if that'll actually happen, but it would be lovely to like take a drive down to the beach. But let us know what your plans are for the weekend. I feel like I need a coffee right now, like an afternoon coffee. Maybe I'll make one in like the next sprint or something. But let us know what you're up to. Are you a coffee drinker? Are you a tea drinker? Let us know, what do you drink for like caffeine or to like kind of like keep yourself going. Let us know. We love coffee. And I like to drink tea in the evenings and sometimes matcha like in the afternoon. Let us know what you like. Nina said, yes, born and bred and always lived there. If I mess up the English, that's my excuse. No worries. Honestly, you have great English. I would not even know, honestly, that you were from another country. So props to you. That is awesome. But yeah, Iceland looks beautiful. I would love to go there someday. I definitely plan on it. It's definitely on my travel bucket list. So it's so cool that you're from Iceland. As he said, I'm in Colorado. Oh, very nice. Colorado seems lovely too. Never been, but I definitely want to go to Colorado as well. But thanks for sharing, everybody. Yeah, we're in Connecticut. We're way on the East Coast. But yeah, we're taking a little vacation in July. We're gonna go up to Maine, which is gonna be super nice. We've only been to Maine a long time ago, like one time when we were younger with our family. So we're gonna do another Maine trip. We thought it would be beautiful in the summer to go up there. Kind of like staying in New England, but like nearby, but kind of like a staycation, like not too far. So we rented an Airbnb in Maine. We're so excited to go to the beach, and we're actually bringing our dog with us. He's a 12-year-old puggle named Jake. So he's half beagle, half pug. We love him to death. But it's hard for us to find people to watch him when we go away. It's just like one of the things, like the struggles of being a dog owner. We love him to death. We don't regret a minute of it. But it's hard to find someone to watch him since like everyone we know is super busy with their own lives and their own families and their own pets. So we try to do kind of like more staycations with our family where we can like take our dog with us, if that makes sense, like to stay more local. So somewhere that we can just like road trip to instead of flying. We try to make like these little like simple staycations. So we've kind of been going like all through like New England. We did a Vermont trip last fall, which was beautiful. We actually have a vlog on our channel here back in from October where we went to Vermont. It was absolutely beautiful. So we're kind of just hitting all the states near us while our dog is alive to try to include him in our vacations. He does really, really well in the car. So that we kind of just stay close to home for our trips as long as like our dog is alive and everything and healthy. So we can bring him with us. But we're going to be filming a Maine vacation vlog for this channel. We're going to be sharing all the books we're going to be bringing. We're going to do a lot of reading there. We might even do these sprints there in Maine. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. That'll be coming in July, but we're super excited. Let us know if you're taking any fun trips this summer. What are your summer plans? Are you doing anything? Let us know. When I'm reading, I love Starbucks or Dutch Bros. Oh, I've heard of Dutch Bros, but we don't have it here. But it sounds really, really good. And And if you go to Starbucks, what is your favorite Starbucks drink? Let us know. Mine is the brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso. That's my favorite because it's pretty healthy and low calorie, but it's super delicious. Let us know what your favorite Starbucks or coffee drink is if you drink coffee. Welcome. Hi there. Thank you so much for joining us. Divinely Guided, how are you today? We are reading today on this lovely Saturday, so we're so happy you're here. Thank you for joining. We're so glad you found us. If you're reading today, let us know in the chat what book you're reading at the moment, or if you're just here to hang out and say hello, feel free to do so. But we're so glad you're here. Thank you for joining and saying hi. I just love being home. So most I go to a cabin somewhere in the country, but I like my home. Oh my goodness, yeah, 100%. You are definitely like us because we're huge introverts. We're huge homebodies. We work from home, so we really don't leave the house that much. Maybe like once a week, honestly. We're the exact same way. We just love being home, and everything we need is here. We have the internet. We have our books. We just have everything we need. So yeah, we're the same way. We'll go out maybe like once a week just to get out of the house, grab a coffee, go to some little free libraries, things like that, but like nothing crazy. We mostly stay home, and we really don't travel that often because we're homebodies too. I do want to do more traveling for sure, but there's just something about like sleeping in your own bed, as you know, Steph.
Yep.
That is just like you can't compare it. Versus sleeping somewhere else. There's nothing like sleeping in your own house, in your own bed. You know what I mean? So we're definitely the same way. We don't travel that often, but when we do, we really, really enjoy it. And there are still a lot of places I want to go, but we are the same. We're mostly homebodies. And like I said, we work from home. So we're pretty much home like 99% of the time. But the cabin in the country, that is like what we like to do too. We like to find Airbnbs when we travel that are kind of like isolated a little bit and like not too close to anyone else, like kind of like out in the country with like lots of grass and plants. We like to be separate. We don't like to be on top of other people. We like our privacy. So yeah, when we went to Vermont, and we filmed a vlog. If you want to check it out on our channel, we stayed in like a little cabin in the woods, and it was beautiful. So we understand where you're coming from for sure. I'm a homebody. Yes, homebodies unite. We should have named our book club like the Homebodies Club or something. But yes, I love that like we're all like introverts and homebodies because we have always been this way. Since we're twins, we're very, very similar. We're twin sisters, if you didn't know, but we've always felt kind of like outcasts in our family because everyone else is super like outgoing and extroverted and likes to be around people all the time and like actually go out and do things. And we've kind of been this way our whole lives where we're more like quiet, laid back. We like to just like stay home and relax. So we always thought we were weird, and then we discovered what being an introvert is, and we're definitely introverts. And we love this online community here because most of you that are readers and everything are the same. You're homebodies, we're introverts. We like to just stay home and read on the weekends instead of going out. So we found our people here. We're so glad that we did. So we know that we're not alone. So we're so glad you guys are like us. And if you're extroverted or anything, no worries. Nothing wrong with that. That is completely fine. We're just like saying like, we like that we can relate to a lot of you that are the same and that like to like stay home and are more introverted. Yeah. The only day I go out is Sundays with my parents. Yeah, that's pretty accurate for us too. We go to church on Sundays with our family, so that is pretty much one of the only things. Well, since we work from home, we do like to get out of the house, usually like once a week. We don't really get stir crazy, but once in a while. So we haven't done this in a while, but we would normally just go out during the day on like a Wednesday or something, just to kind of get out of the house midweek for a bit, go for a drive in between working. But we've been super busy with our jobs lately, so we haven't really done that. But yeah, if we don't go out during the week, we'll usually at some point go out during the weekend. On Sundays, like for church and stuff like that with our family. So we totally get like when you said like you go out on Sundays, we're pretty much the same way most of the time. I love that shirt, Mood Readers. The Moody Readers Club. Yes, this is
Hello Lovely.
This is from Hello Lovely. I'll put it in the chat, the company. You should check them out on Instagram, and they have a website. It's like a book subscription box. This is the name of it right here. Hello Lovely box. So it's a book subscription box, but they also sell book merch. We've never gotten their book box, but we buy their merch. So that's where Steph got this shirt. They have really good night shirts, sweatshirts, t-shirts, and they're all like about reading and books. So we've gotten a couple sweatshirts from them, and some night shirts like this. They're really, really comfortable and like big shirts that you can wear like just like stuff during the day, or you can wear them to bed. We highly recommend checking them out. It's Hello Lovely box. So if you search that, you'll find them. But thanks for saying that you love the shirt. We do too. I have one that says Late Night Readers Club, and I love it because I like to read before bed. So Late Night Readers Club is perfect. But yeah, definitely check out their site. I think right now they don't have as many options. Like I don't think they have any night shirts right now like this. But keep checking back on their website. They're always like restocking with new items. So yeah, it's called Hello Lovely Box. I'm so glad. I'm glad I found you guys. Oh, thank you. Right back at you. We're so glad that you found us here. We just love getting to know more people that are like us, that love books and reading and being home. And like I said, we have a hard time finding people like us like in our daily lives. So we love this online world where we get to connect with all of you who are like us. So thank you so much for saying that. We feel the exact same way about you, and we're so glad you joined our book club. We're so excited to get started and read with you. And if anyone else wants to join the book club, feel free. Follow our Instagram and our Discord below and subscribe to this channel, and you will be in the book club. And we have all the information on Instagram and Discord, so you could take a look at our posts. If you have any questions, let us know, but we're so excited to get started. But yeah, we appreciate you all so much, more than we can even express. We're so glad you're here. And we do these reading sprints, like I said, every weekend. And we upload a brand new video on our channel every Friday, so make sure to check those out. And we do co-working productivity sprints, like usually midweek, like on Wednesdays. So that is kind of how we run this channel. But thank you so much for supporting us. We really appreciate you. Shipping is so expensive for me. I hardly ever buy something from the US. It's usually double the cost. Yeah, that is totally understandable. No worries. We completely get it. I know international shipping is a big problem for the US. So we completely understand that. I wonder if like if you have any bookstores near you, they might have like some similar merch that you can just kind of get like in person. But yeah, I don't actually know what Hello Lovely's shipping is like for international shipping, but who knows, maybe it's not so bad. I've never looked at it, but you can feel free to look on their website if you're interested. But I totally understand. I've heard like the international shipping is just crazy for people, and you know, I'm blessed to be in the US, but I feel so bad for people like you that like have to pay so much for shipping. But yeah, check out their website. Check out their international shipping. It might not be that bad. Some companies have kind of figured out a way to handle it and make it reasonable. But definitely check out the website if you can. There's so many other like book merch websites out there, and they're all like there's so many on Instagram we follow. There's like, what is it called? It's like Bookish Lovely Goods. Like there's so many good ones. And yeah, we always want to get like more book merch. It's kind of dangerous, but we just like we work from home, so we live in comfy casual clothes, you know what we're saying? So we always want just like more like book merch and just like casual loungewear. I got the audiobook on hold, but waiting for 7 weeks for people to meet on vacation. Oh my goodness. Ooh, 7 weeks. Yeah, so that is gonna be past the book club because we're reading in June. So I think you're going to miss out if you wait for that. Yeah, 7 weeks is a long time. That's like almost 2 months. So I would not recommend going that route if you want to participate. since June is next week, I would, if you can, try getting the book elsewhere. If you don't end up, like, if it doesn't work out for you to get the book and you can't join us for June, no worries. We're going to do the book club every single month. So even if you can't join us in June for whatever reason, you can feel free to join in July if that works better for you. And just to let you all know, there's no obligation for the book club. You join and participate whenever you want. If there's months where you're too busy or you're not interested in the book that we're reading or you've already read it, then don't worry, you don't need to participate. It's completely optional. We're not going to take it personally and be like, mad at you or anything. Like, there's no obligation with the book club. It's just for fun. But we are doing it every month. So even if you can't join us for June or you don't want to, you can always check back in July. But yeah, that does sound like it's too long of a hold. If you can purchase the book somewhere else or something, then you'll be able to join us right away. But yeah, 7 weeks might be too long unless some people like take off their holds, I guess. Maybe you'll get lucky and some people like won't be interested in anymore. But the library is a great idea. It's just kind of tough for these like trending books and like trending authors because everybody wants to read them, so they're in high demand. But if you can get it by June, go for it. Like I said, if you want to join us, we're going to do a live book discussion here on YouTube at the end of the month. So if you want to participate, do whatever you have to do to get the book. As long as you finish it by the end of the month, then you're good to go to participate. But I know it's not easy for everybody to get the books. Let me see if I can grab the book from another local library. I'll let you know through DMs on Instagram. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to DM us anytime. We check it every single day. So feel free to DM us, let us know. If you're having trouble finding the book, let us know too, and we can try to help you find it. But yeah, feel free to DM us on Instagram anytime, everybody, for the book club. If you have any questions, we check it every single day. We will always get back to you and answer your questions. But yeah, keep us posted to see if you can find it through another library. Keep us updated on that. That is all the comments. I think we're going to do one more sprint for the day. Should we do like a half hour this time? What do you think? How long do you want to read for? If anyone has a request for how long we should sprint for, let us know. We're thinking of doing a half hour. We could do longer. We could do 45. Do you have any preference? Let us know. Oh, the game's over. And I'm just going to turn off the TV. We were watching the women's NBA game, like I mentioned, so it just ended. I didn't catch the final score, but we'll look it up later. But yeah, okay. And then Nina said I'm happy with whatever. Okay, thank you. Steph, what do you want to do? Does it matter?
Well, I don't care.
Why don't we start with 30 minutes to the top of the next hour, and then if we want to extend it, we can extend it. I think we can just kind of like play it by ear. So we'll do a half hour, and then we'll see if we want to extend it. So we're gonna do a half hour, and we'll go from there and see how we're feeling. And yeah, we'll be back about the top of the hour to chat with you again. Happy reading, everybody. Hi everybody, welcome back. We just finished our third sprint of the day. Let us know how it went for you in the chat. We had a really good sprint. I am reading To Love and to Loathe by Martha Waters. It's like an adult historical romance. I'm really enjoying it. I started it last night. And I am close to being done. You could see I don't have much left. I started this last night. I'm now on page 255 out of, I think this book has like 340 pages. So I've got a little less than 100 pages to go. I'm really, really enjoying it. If you like historical romance, I highly recommend this. It's actually the second book in a series, but I did not read that one because I bought this on a whim at the bookstore. But I looked up the series. It doesn't look like you need to read them in order. It looks like they're just companions about different characters. So really enjoying it. Highly recommend it. It's really, really good. I'm hoping to finish this weekend because we are participating in the Dystopian Readathon happening on Monday, hosted by Naomi's Library here on YouTube. So I really want to get this done this weekend so I can get started with some dystopian reads next week. But I'm really enjoying this so far. Let us know what you're reading in the chat. How was your reading, Steph?
Good.
Steph's reading Fix Her Up. You're on page, was it 303? That's a good book.
Yeah, 302.
You're getting close. I really enjoyed that book from Tessa Bailey. I read it 2 years ago and I really loved it. And I haven't read any other books from her yet, but I definitely plan on it soon. So those are our reading updates. Let's catch up on the chat. Nina, I don't know if you're still here or not, but thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you coming on. It was so lovely to meet you, and we're glad you joined our book club. Thank you so much. We look forward to having you. So have a great rest of your weekend. Hi, Stevie. So glad you're here. Thanks for joining. You said, glad I got to be here for the tail end. I'm in a reading slump and don't have a pick. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear it. If you need help deciding, put a few options in the chat and we will help you decide what to read. What are you thinking? But I'm sorry to hear you're in a reading slump. That is not fun. But yeah, we can help you pick if you need help deciding. And I missed your comment when you said hello, everybody. So glad you made it. We're kind of finishing up. We can stay on for a little bit longer if you want to be here a while since you just got on. It's up to you. Unless you're just popping on. We've been here for a few hours. But yeah, let us know if you need help deciding what to read, and we're happy to help. But I know being in a reading slump is not fun. Are you doing the Dystopian Readathon? I forgot. Let us know if you are. But we're participating. It starts on Monday, so we're really excited about it. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to complete my book by tomorrow. And happy Memorial Day weekend as well. Do you have Monday off from work? We are taking the day off, so we plan on starting the Dystopian Readathon, of course, so we'll be reading all day, and we're going to film a reading vlog next week, which will be fun. I'm in a super fantasy sci-fi mood, so I don't know if you could help. But I might reread Name of the Wind or Red Rising or a new release of Will of the Many. Ooh, good choices. I have not read any of those, but I've heard of them. Red Rising, that's an old one. I think someone's doing that for the readathon, for the Dystopian Readathon, but I haven't read that one. But oh my gosh, that is such a throwback. Are you participating in the readathon? And you commented saying, I'm doing the Once Upon a Readathon next month, so lots of dragon books for me.
Ooh, I've actually never heard of that.
Oh, someone else is hosting that one, right? Is it fantasy or something?
Ooh,
Once Upon a Readathon. Is that a fantasy one? Lots of dragon books. That sounds great. We love anything with dragons. Obviously Fourth Wing is the one that everyone's loving right now. But that sounds intriguing. I really like the name. I think Steph's looking it up. I know she's heard of this readathon. I don't think I've heard of it. But it looks Good, and thank you so much, Stevie, for all of your comments in Discord. We appreciate you participating and chatting with us over there this week. It's been really fun getting to know you better over there and, of course, chatting about books and everything. So thank you for participating. I think I saw on your channel, I know you just uploaded a video. I need to watch it. Are you doing sprints tonight or something on your channel? Confirm if that's true. I feel like I saw that pop up in my subscription box. Let us know if you're doing sprints tonight or not. I could be mistaken, but I thought I saw that, so let us know. It's lots of fantasy romance, and I'm on the dragon team, so stoked to read Fourth Wing, haha. Oh, so you are going to read Fourth Wing. Yeah, that just makes sense. So there's different teams. I've never heard of this readathon. I don't know anything about it.
I'm trying to find the channel just so I found her Twitter.
So there's like different teams you can be on? That's pretty cool. So you're on the dragon.
Ooh, there's a
team.
mermaid one.
What?
Mermaid, dragon, the genie.
Ooh. We should totally join this. Thank you for sharing
There's like a sign-up sheet.
Thank you for sharing. I hadn't heard of this. It sounds really cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pirates, merfolk, dragons.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, Fourth Wing is definitely perfect. I'm excited to know see what you think. And of course, we're starting our book club next week with people who meet on vacation. So I'm super excited to have you join us for that as well. It should be super fun.
I have a challenge. I'm trying to find it.
I'm planning a sprint tonight with my hubs at 6 on your schedule. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he feels better. No worries. We were going to do these last night and then we decided to move them to today. So we're always moving our sprints around. Things happen, life happens. So no worries if you don't end up doing it. I'll keep an eye out just in case you end up doing them. But if you don't, no worries. But yeah, I just thought I saw that. So hope your husband feels better. Of course, you have to do what's best for you at the end of the day. If you need to reschedule, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it looks like so much fun. Each team competes, and you can attack by reading other teams' mascot books. So it's a readathon you can win. What? That sounds so fun.
I'm definitely watching the video. I just subscribed
to her. Who's the
host? Channel. It's Hannah Blackwell. I just subscribed to her because I found the Twitter.
Oh, why does that name sound familiar?
Merfolks are going to crush it.
Keep it muted though, because I don't want to get copyrighted.
I'm not playing it.
Okay. That sounds really cool. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, we'll have to check out the video about the readathon. Maybe we'll join. It's going to be a busy month because we're starting our book club and we're doing a dystopian readathon. But we'll see. It sounds pretty fun. So, yeah, I've never heard of a readathon where it's kind of like a game. And it's like competitive. So, yeah, it looks fun. Thanks for sharing. We'll have to check it out. Yeah, I don't know if I want my husband sneezing, coughing in the background. I completely understand, and we have really bad allergies right now. So we're always worried about sneezing and everything in our sprints. So no worries, totally get it. You can always reschedule if you need to. And there's a lot of sprints coming up for the dystopian readathon. So I think Naomi, the host, she's doing sprints on Monday night, which we'll probably go to. And what's her name? Heather we just found her channel. Books with Heather, I think her channel is. She's doing sprints on Monday afternoon on Memorial Day. So there's plenty of sprints to go around. I don't know if you were planning on joining any of those. We'll probably hop on to some of them. But yeah, you do what you have to do, what's best for you and your family, and I hope your husband feels better. Being sick is not fun, especially this time of year. Yeah, no pressure. Next month is a lot. Yeah, I feel like the readathons are always at the same time as my work life is busy and my personal life. There's just always a lot going on. It's either there's a lot going on at once or there's nothing. It's just one or the other. So I think June's going to be a pretty busy month. So we will see what happens. Do you know how long the readathon is going to be?
It's the whole month, it says.
Of June?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a whole month. Wow. So like that's nice because at least you get like time versus like the readathons that are a week. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll jump into it if we can. Yeah, I'd be happy to hop on. I'm also active on Discord if you want to share any of those sprints. Ooh. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, did I just press something? Okay. Yeah, so there's plenty of sprints happening this coming week, so feel free to hop on. If you ever want to come live on these sprints that we do every week as a guest on camera like this, let us know. And we can like set it up. But yeah, we love to do one together. I know you're active on your own Discord as well, which we just started like following, if you call it. So yeah, we'll definitely like share more info and be in touch there, but we appreciate you joining our Discord as well for the book club. Yeah, I wish there were more readathons at the beginning of the year. Maybe we can plan on putting one together at some point. Yeah, that would be really fun. Steph and I were talking about that, maybe doing our own readathon at some point. We've never hosted one, but we like participating in others, so we were thinking about doing one. I don't know when. We haven't really thought about it, but yeah, we can absolutely coordinate one together sometime. I think that would be fun. We could do like reading sprints together or something. Maybe like later in the year or like in the winter or something. We can figure it out, but we're definitely open to that. I think that would be fun to do together. But yeah, there's so many readathons like this time of year, so maybe not at this time, like in this season, but maybe in like the fall, winter, or something like that. But yeah, we'll definitely have to talk more about that and be in touch. But that's a great idea. That would be really fun to do one together. We would definitely be interested in doing that with you. That would be so fun. We should definitely sprint together. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can figure out like a time and a day that works for you. If you want to come on our sprints here, we can come on yours on YouTube, whatever you want to do. We can figure that out. We could chat about it on Discord and stuff under our reading sprints thread or something. But yeah, anytime we put in the description box for all of our sprints that we're always happy to have people come on live with us here as a guest. We just had Sarah recently from Sarah Shares. So yeah, we would love to have you. If you ever want to come on, let us know. We'll kind of like coordinate a time that works best, whether it's like Friday nights or Saturdays or whatever. Yeah, definitely later on. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll think about that for like the next few months because there's just like so much going on right now, which I'm not complaining about. It's, it's super fun, but it's just kind of a lot. So yeah, we'll see how the next couple of months go. And of course, we'll be in touch because we'll be chatting in the book club and on, Discord and everything, and then we can kind of coordinate and go from there. But thank you for offering to do sprints with us and to maybe do a readathon together. We love that idea. We would love to do it with you. So yeah, we'll definitely keep that in mind for the future. But yeah, we hope you're having a really great week. Were you planning on reading today with us? Because I know you said you're in a sprint, or did you just want to come on to say hi? Let us know because that'll kind of determine what we do at this point. Since we've been on for a few hours, if you want to actually like sprint with us, then we'll stay on for like one more sprint. But if you are just like coming on to say hi and not read since you're in a sprint, then we'll hop off. So let us know what you plan on doing, and that'll kind of help us figure out what we do. Because if you do want to read with us, we don't want to hop off. You know what I mean? We want you to actually be here with us. So
I'm tired.
Yeah, let us know, Stevie, if you are reading with us or not. If you're not going to today because you're in a slump, no worries, no pressure at all. Just let us know what you're thinking so we can kind of plan out like our day. But yeah, we were thinking of like cutting off at like about this time since we've been here for a couple of hours, but let us know what you want to do if you have a preference. But yeah, we got a lot of reading done today, which I'm very, very happy about. We really appreciate you all being here. Stevie said, I haven't decided which book to pick up, so no worries on the sprint. Definitely chat me anytime. Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate you saying that. Yes. So we're going to wrap up for today. But Stevie, we'll be in touch, of course, through Discord and everything like that. But thank you all so much for being here today and for joining us. We loved having you here. Like we say every week, we're so thankful for you all. We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some of your day with us and hang out. We absolutely love doing these every week. Make sure to subscribe below if you're not already. Give this stream a thumbs up to like it. It lets YouTube know that you like these. And so we keep doing them. And if you want to join our book club, the details are below. You just want to subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and follow us on Discord. But thank you all again for being here with us today. We hope you have an amazing weekend, a lovely Saturday. If you're in the US and you have Memorial Day off on Monday, we wish you a lovely Memorial Day. We hope you've enjoyed the long weekend and the extra day off. And to everybody that's not in the US, we hope you have a great weekend and a great day when you go back to work on Monday. So thank you so much again for your support. We love you all, and we will be back again next week. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.